Did you add everyone yet?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, okay.
I should have.
All right.
Hi,
All right, we're
Bob.
live?
Yeah, we're live. Hi, Bob. How are you?
Awesome.
He was in chat. He typed in chat before.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we are on ToonCast episode 2.
We're going for once a
Oh my
month.
god. We are terrible.
Yeah. Did you know our last one was November 2nd? So we are going for once a month. What up?
Yeah, wow. Oh, that was awful. Oh my god.
Is it awful? I don't know. It's fine.
Conflicting schedules.
Conflicting schedules. It wasn't conflicting schedules. Just things came up every time we tried.
Exactly, conflicting schedules.
We have a lot of tiny shit on here, I just realized. We have the fucking Toy Story teaser. What are we talking about with the Toy Story teaser? There's a spork. No, it's just a fork, not a spork. There's a fork.
To infinity and your mom. Right?
The fuck?
Did you see that one?
Wait, did they post another teaser?
They posted one, and then they posted the second one, which was it was a reaction animation. Basically, it was two toys. It was like a bunny and a bear. No, a bunny and a duck, and they were like talking about the trailer. You didn't see that one?
No. I only saw the first teaser with the fucking fork. Hi, Bub.
Oh yeah, no, it was hilarious. And then the bear was trying to imitate Buzz Lightyear, and he said "to infinity and your mom" instead of "to infinity and beyond."
They allowed that? Oh my god, Pixar gets away with shit. They're allowed to get away with shit. I only have the link to the first teaser. The detective, what?
You only have the link to the.
Well, no, Pep. I don't need to see the other one. I'll watch after the stream.
Yeah.
The Detective Pikachu trailer came out. I like to mention, we talked about things that were relevant a month ago, because that's when we started timing on podcast topics.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So the Detective Pikachu, trailer came out.
I have some stuff from, like, this week, like, in mind. I have some stuff on my phone that I didn't put on the document.
Did you guys know the Game Awards nominees were announced?
A week after our 2 weeks after the first podcast?
It was like 2 weeks or something. I don't know. The Detective Pikachu trailer came out, and it genuinely looks like a very good movie.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited for it.
It genuinely looks good. The fucking there's a couple odd things. Jigglypuff being that furry was a little not great. It was unsettling, to say the least.
I mean, your mom loves her.
Yeah, my mom fucking loves Jigglypuff. That's my mom's favorite thing. In the world is Jigglypuff. There's a lot of small details I would imagine I missed, but one that I noticed was Jigglypuff had her marker from the anime. Had the marker. And it was perfect like in the anime. It was a perfect representation of the anime one. That Jigglypuff uses as a microphone and then writes on people's face. My mom finds it fucking adorable.
And one that I like, one scene that wasn't really hidden. It wasn't hidden at all. It was one of the prominent scenes. And I just absolutely loved was the Bulbasaur walking in the line on the river or whatever. I think it was the river. No. But when they were walking in the line, I don't know if you remember.
I watched the last time I watched the trailer was 2 weeks ago, so I'm struggling. I don't know the key parts.
It was them like just walking in the line, and I loved it.
There was a lot of shit like that in the trailer that was like that wasn't just like they did a moment for the moment that looked genuinely cool. The Charizard attacking the Pikachus, not Pikachu, attacking Detective Pikachu, I'm guessing.
Okay.
That was a really cool shot. The Greninjas coming out was a really cool shot, which I'm shocked they included Greninja because he's not a super notable Pokemon outside of Japan.
No, actually, Greninja is actually one of the more popular Pokemon now. After Smash, Smash really boosted Greninja's popularity.
Well, I mean, in like a general area, everyone recognizes Pikachu, even if you don't play video games. Don't focus on video games.
Yeah, but Greninja was like had a big boost last year, I think, or something. But I think it's gonna be mostly Generation 1 Pokemon.
It should be. I mean, that's what most people recognize.
Like we're gonna see Gyarados probably. Do you think we're gonna see a legendary in the movie?
I mean, you kind of have to. I would imagine that's going to be a plot point or something. I mean, it probably shouldn't be, but I mean, I feel like they gotta throw in, like Arceus.
Oh.
Something nutty.
I don't know if Arceus is gonna do it. I think they're gonna go with someone else. But I don't know if you remember, but when there was a scene where it was like a mountain that was, I guess, turning into a wall.
The fuck?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain, but it was like a giant earthquake, and I think that's hinting at a legendary doing that. Because I don't think a normal Pokemon would do it.
I don't know, if you want to go for scale, like just the scaling of a giant Pokemon that screams it's legendary, probably like Groudon. Groudon's fucking huge. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you probably do that.
Kyogre.
Yeah, Kyogre's more like, it's kind of like...
I think we're
Kyogre
gonna
could
see
block.
hints at one legendary, and actually see it another.
I
But
mean,
if like, I think like they could do something like where like how in the anime how Ash looked at the sky, and he saw Ho.
Mhm.
I think they could do something like that.
like, if they're gonna get as detailed with this, I would imagine there's gonna be a lot of references. If they're getting as detailed as to keep Jigglypuff's marker, like, that close to the anime. Because that's not
Mhm.
just like... It was literally a gray marker with a green top that was
Yeah.
oversized for everything else. And, like,
Yeah.
that was really detailed. It's gonna be an interesting movie. I think it's gonna be like... I can only hear Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, so Pikachu just sounds like Deadpool to me.
I think it's gonna be the best video game adaptation yet.
How much longer till you get mod? No more mods.
No.
At least not.
I don't think there's gonna be any other video game adaptation beforehand. I don't think there is one. I think this is gonna be the best one until Nintendo does another shot at it. Because so far, everything that Hollywood's done with video games has been pretty bad.
But you never know. That Borderlands movie's still planned.
Wait, but there's a Borderlands movie plan?
Yeah, it's been planned for a long time. For like
There's a
2
Last
years.
of Us movie and an Uncharted movie also planned.
The
I think
La-
Uncharted is already filming.
Last of Us movie sounds like bland as fuck.
Last of Us movie sounds like Logan.
You wanted to you mentioned talking about like dream movie adaptations.
Yes, I want to talk about that. But before I get to that, I wanted to ask one more thing about Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna see any shiny Pokemon?
No.
No. I think
No.
I think we'll get like a glimpse at a red Gyarados or something.
Yeah, that's probably like an Easter egg in the background. You see the red Gyarados in the back of a sea, but like I don't know about that because then that's kind of like the only place you've ever seen a red Gyarados in game. You're kind of like putting a location on things and making people speculate about where in the hell are they. Which I don't think they ever said. Are they going to place the movie in Kanto?
No, I don't even know. I think it's their own area because Rhyme City. I never played Detective Pikachu the actual game, but I know like it's in its own area. I don't think it's in a specific region. I gotta play it.
I don't know if everyone knows Ryan Reynolds. Everyone knows him.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know the other lead. I don't recognize him from anything. I don't know his name.
I
I
don't
don't
know
watch
his name,
movies.
but I know he was in Jurassic World 2, the Lost World.
I
I
saw.
don't remember though. I know he was in that movie. I don't remember what else he's been in.
I saw the first one. I really liked Jurassic World 1. I was a fan of that one.
I did too. Jurassic World 2, when I saw it, I liked it. When I saw it, in retrospect, it's not bad, but it's not great. It was pretty good. But dream adaptations.
No More Heroes.
No More Heroes.
Yeah.
Really?
What a good story.
You
For what
played
it
No More
needed.
Heroes?
No, I watched No More Heroes. That's the convenient thing about this topic. I don't need to play fucking video games. Like,
You're right.
that's the nice thing about this topic. No More Heroes. You could have like, I don't know. I mean, it's fucking bloody and ridiculous. So like, put like Tarantino behind it, then you have something.
Yeah. I would go with Majora's Mask. An animated Majora's Mask movie.
Went to Midnight. Thank you for the follow.
Ooh, Winter Midnight.
Like, I don't know. There's like obvious ones, like
Yeah.
anything Telltale's done. Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you for Majora's Mask? Have you seen like there was a fan made animated like short that if you haven't seen it, I'll link you it after the podcast because I really want you to see it. It was it was extremely well animated. Like it it was better animated better than some Pixar movies in my opinion. And Pixar has like top notch animation.
I follow a Twitter that I think it's Zelda Universe or something like that. That dubs stuff. That,
Oh
like,
yeah, they're doing like for a 20th anniversary or something.
they're doing Ocarina of Time. Yeah. They actually posted a video on Twitter that I saw right before this.
They posted part 1. Do you watch Arlo?
The fuck's an Arlo?
Never mind. What was I saying? Alana watches him, so I thought that you might watch him. Oh, anyway, he's an expert, and he does a voice in it. But yeah, Majora's Mask. I want you to watch it like with me after the podcast because I love it.
Yeah, dream movie adaptations. I feel like you could take anything Telltale's done and watch with it really well. Wolf Among Us is the obvious one. Tales from the Borderlands had a great story, but it's a story you need to know Borderlands, or it's really confusing. The like impact of what the fuck a vault is and why that's a big deal. By the way, Randy Pitchford is an asshole, and he's great. He keeps hinting at it. He made some very he made some very like interesting tweets 2 days ago, and then yesterday they used the number 3 a lot. It's funny. He made a tweet. I could pull up the tweet real quick, because I looked at it on Twitter. He made a tweet the same day that Jeff Kingley, who is the CEO and the host of the Game Awards, for those who don't know, he made a tweet the same day he did. Jeff Kingley made a tweet saying that he was happy to have a lot of reveals at the Game Awards this year. And he was excited to have a lot of reveals for the Game Awards. Yeah. And Randy Pitchford made a tweet saying, my to-do list today has just 3 things on it, but I also have 3 meetings scheduled before 3 p.m. Is the universe telling me something?
Oh my gosh.
And he made a tweet yesterday saying, fun fact, today is day number 334, the number of days that have elapsed in a year. Yesterday was 333, and a bunch of other things that involved the number 3 in that tweet. And he also made a tweet right after that saying it feels like E3 all over again. And he's just been messing with people. But I don't know the official number, but I saw on Reddit, so it's pretty much confirmed, that the Game Awards has like 10 plus reveals or something. That's the only number I saw, but...
It does. It's 10. He said 10 world premieres and then some other stuff.
One of those has to be Borderlands. Like it's
you think
gotta
so?
be 100%, and it will be the only reason I watch the Game Awards this year, because I'm not watching it with you guys. Sadly, Elena's going to sleep, and you're going to sleep.
No, I'm not going to sleep.
I thought you were waiting for Smash.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Smash, but I'm not gonna. We can talk about it when I'm home, but the Game Awards is gonna happen while I get Smash.
So I thought. Wait, are we watching it?
No. It's we're not watching it, but you said because you said Alana's going to sleep and I'm going to sleep. But I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to get the game.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
speaking of the Game Awards.
Oh god. I don't want... There's the nominees.
No. There's something interesting happened today.
Did it?
Yeah. Jeff Keighley posted a video, right?
Wait, is it Keighley? I thought it was Kingley.
No, it's Keighley.
Oh god, I fucked up his name then. Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, hold on. Jeff Keighley. He posted an interesting video today. It was of him and Reggie, right? And in it, he talks to Reggie about them stealing his thunder because they made Smash the same day as the Game Awards. And then Reggie's like, "Nah, you're the day before." And Jeff is like, "Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure your game releases 9 p.m. Pacific time, the day of the Game Award, the night of the Game Awards, and he's like, and then Reggie says, "Well, I think then we should do something special for your event."
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
No. That's not good.
That's not good?
That's... You never know what shit they have planned. It's probably gonna, like... At the end of the day, it's probably just gonna be a demo at the Game Awards. I would imagine...
Well, last year they did Bayonetta 1 and 2, and then they dropped Bayonetta 3. And they also dropped Legend of Zelda DLC. So what I think they could do, this is my prediction, is I'm only expecting them to do a Metroid Prime 4 teaser, a Metroid Prime Trilogy HD maybe afterwards, just like because last year was Bayonetta, and maybe a third announcement could be the first Smash DLC character.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I mean, the Game Awards.
That was maybe.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to mention it because if I don't now, we're gonna completely forget about it. Overwatch is making a cereal. It's called Lucio's. Yeah.
Lucio's.
Is it
Yeah.
Lucio. Lucio's, based off of one of his sprays, coming out sometime in December. I say sometime in December because I wrote that in November, in like early November. I was Googling to see if it was already out or if it had a release date yet for the podcast. I saw a couple boxes on eBay, and I had heard that New York got it late November, like 4 days ago.
I saw it, like, I went to the mall last week and I saw it.
It's Fruit Loops. And
Yeah,
I would say
should've-
it's Apple
I should've
Jacks,
bought
but
some.
Kellogg's don't own Apple Jacks, which I found out today. Kellogg's do not own Apple Jacks. But they own Fruit Loops, and these look like Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
and
I should have bought some and just started just eating them right on stream.
pulls
Oh,
out
that would've
bowl
been
from
great.
underneath camera screen, like, huh, did they release that, Brandon?
Did they?
Yeah, it why the fuck are video game companies making cereals, like, and it's like, you can't find any information on this cereal, by the way, other than that the trailer that was released at BlizzCon. That's the only information you could find on it.
There was a
Kellogg's
trailer.
Yeah, there was a fucking trailer.
It
They
was
made
probably
a
better.
trailer for cereal.
Probably better than the Diablo Immortal trailer.
It was fucking hilarious. It's nothing like you think a trailer for cereal would be. It's literally just this. Okay, pup. It's a slow zoom in to like it's a slow zoom in to exactly what you think a dining room table in a like middle to upper class white people kitchen looks like. Where it's everything's the color white, the bowls are the color white, and it's all clean.
Kinka!
Hi Kinka, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to ToonCast. That's fucking odd.
Episode 2.
We're going
One
monthly.
month
The monthly podcast.
We're trying to do it more frequently.
I wanted to say like every 2 weeks, and I mentioned this last stream. That first ToonCast, you open up, it's like, welcome to our weekly podcast that we're going to try to do weekly. I'm like, don't know about that one. Like twice a month.
We're still going to try.
Yeah, we're going to try. I mean, twice a month is the goal at the moment. Twice a month. We failed.
Yeah.
Here's some fire ordered pizza. Cool. I used to watch him. He rated me. August 1st. I remember because it was Elena's birthday stream.
Nice.
I got rated by him. Weekly? So, yeah, Lucio's thing. You can't find any information on this cereal, by the way. I looked. I checked. Kellogg's website doesn't have anything. And you can't find anything but the trailer and random news reports of when it was announced. And that's because what I imagine happens is Overwatch hands over the rights to Kellogg's, and then Kellogg's does what they want with it. Overwatch announces it once, and then they just let it be. And it's a fucking cereal company. They're not having Nintendo Directs for cereal. I mean, Kellogg's isn't having the Kellogg's Direct. So no one fucking knows when this comes out. The Mario cereal...
You don't know what they got cooking.
The fucking Mario cereal, no one knew when that came out. I didn't know. It just showed up.
Yeah.
It's not a thing anymore. I think they stopped making it.
Yeah, they did.
This is just reflavored Fruit Loops. If it's not reflavored Fruit Loops, like, it's probably something that tastes disgusting. Kellogg's makes very not good cereal. They made like cornflakes.
I like Frosted Flakes.
I hate Frosted Flakes. I fucking despise Frosted Flakes.
I like Frosted Flakes and I like Fruit Loops to an extent, but I prefer Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks are the best.
I prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is this a cereal podcast now?
I sure hope so.
Are we
Kellogg's Direct,
are we just
yes.
going to talk about our favorite cereals?
I could pull a Kellogg's website. Actually, I have the Game Awards nominees up on a tab just in case. Because
Oh,
we
okay.
probably should talk about that at some point. Because we mentioned the Game Awards earlier.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
The
Because
Game
didn't we make
Awards.
predictions our first podcast?
We made fuck. I don't remember any of them. I don't. I mean, okay. So the Game Awards. The nominees got announced. Let's just say I don't know. In the past couple days. Let's just say randomly. Past couple days, Game Awards nominees got announced. I mean, Game of the Year doesn't really stand out other than the fact that Celeste and Monster Hunter World are both on there for some reason.
I can see Monster Hunter World in there. I love that Celeste is in there. I love that Celeste is even like a nominee. But Celeste is probably going to win Best Indie Game. There's no way Celeste is winning Game of the Year.
That's the funny thing is, I would like to point out that the one game on Best Indie Game that got a Game of the Year nomination, like, how do you make them lose Best Indie Game? Isn't that good fun? They were the only one to get a Game of the Year.
Yeah, how is Celeste going to lose Best Indie Game?
You reasonably can't. How do you put like how can you say a different indie game is better than Celeste, but Celeste is the only one of those indie games on Game of the Year?
Yeah, wait, what are the indie game nominees?
What are the indie game nominees? Okay, I was gonna go down the list, but fuck it. It's
I
really
wanna-
far down there. We're not gonna remember what the fuck we're talking about. Celeste, Dead Cells, Into the Breach, Return of Obra Dinn, and The Messenger.
Okay, I haven't even heard of Return of Obra Dinn. If Return of Obra Dinn beats out Celeste, like...
I have not heard about anything other than Dead Cells and Celeste.
I've heard of the others.
I have not. I do not look at indie games. Indie games are super, like... I don't like to be, like, negative about, like, things like indie games, because it's good for indie game companies and stuff, but I feel like everyone's so quick to call an indie game great because it's an indie game. And...
I mean... I love Celeste.
I mean, ever since like, I don't know, like Undertale, around the Undertale time, like maybe a year before Undertale, like ever since then, I feel like everyone's really quick to call an indie game fucking fantastic because it's an indie game.
Well, you should try the ones that they call fantastic. I love Celeste because I not because it's an indie game, but I think it's one of the best platformers I've played. Like, I loved Celeste. Cuphead is one of the best, one of the most unique and one of the best games I played too, like last year. It was an indie game. And another, Undertale, even though the fan base is ass, I love that game to death.
Yeah, so, if you're curious, I'm not going to do this for every category because we don't have that much. We have a lot of time. But, yeah. I don't want to do this for every category because I'm going to end up butchering half the names on the later categories, especially when we get to, like, real names. Game of the Year, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, God of War, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
What do you think is winning?
I don't know. It's like a 4-person race.
3.
Actually, nah, it's a race between everyone but Monster Hunter. Nah, but Celeste, in my opinion.
I think it's a 3-way race. I think it's Spider-Man, Red Dead, or God of War. I think Red Dead is gonna win, and I hope God of War wins. God of War would be my pick, but I think Red Dead is winning.
Quick side note. I mentioned it before the stream. I should put up on because Streamlabs has an overlay that it's just the sponsored section, so it fades through pictures. I should just have it fade through get the merch at this link and then have it fade through the merch.
Oh my goodness.
We full sell out, by the way. 5 subs for me to try a equivalent of a bouillon cube if you ever heard of those.
3 subs or
what?
2?
What? Oh yeah, I'm at 2 subs. 5 subs. Chris will do a face reveal, and we'll both try this like cube. If you don't know what they are, it's a cube that you drop into like boiling water to make broth. It's something like that, I think. Me and Chris will try it on stream. It sounds disgusting because it's pretty much powdered pork. It's pretty much what it is.
Get it away.
Okay, so that's game of the year.
Is there anything that you think should have been in game of the year that's not there?
I'm trying to think of a joke. Hold on.
No.
No.
Fallout 76?
Okay. Skyrim, the 15th edition. I mean, I don't know. There was probably a new Skyrim version this year. I don't know.
Skyrim Alexa edition, right?
God, Skyrim on Virtual Boy. God of War is winning. If I had to guess. It's God of War Red Dead to me.
It's probably Red Dead. I would love
probably
God
Red
of War
Dead.
though.
It's newer. It's fresh in everyone's head, and it has online, which fucking helps its case a lot. Best ongoing game, Fortnite's winning. You don't need to know about anyone else in that category. Fortnite's winning.
Wait, what?
Best ongoing game.
Oh yeah, Fortnite's winning.
Yeah, you don't need to know about anyone else in that category because if you think Fortnite's being beat, except I think the only one else is No Man's Sky, who has a chance. I mean, it's real close.
No.
I will cry. I will cry of laughter if No Man's Sky beats Fortnite, and that would be the happiest day of my life. Best game direction, A Way Out's probably winning, unless they really like Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man, the only different direction it went was story related. I think gameplay, it's still pretty. It was just polished. The gameplay was just polished. It's like really good.
Combat looked like Arkham Asylum, to me. That's how and that's what drove me away from the game. Is combat looked like Arkham Asylum combat.
I guess I can see why you would say that, but no, I loved Spider-Man. And I would love you to.
I liked Spider-Man, and what drew me to it, what drew me towards it, was the fact its developers Insomniac Games. I love Ratchet.
Oh yeah, and it was phenomenally developed. Like,
but the moment I saw the A3 gameplay trailer of like him beating up people, I'm like, I fucking despise like combat that you can't tell what you're doing to someone. You can't tell the progress you're making to beating someone.
Okay.
I don't really like that, and that was my biggest problem with Monster Hunter. It was really difficult to tell what you were doing to a monster, so it felt like you were doing nothing.
Well, there goes my Christmas present idea.
Fucking rip. Best art direction, no one really cares. It should be Octopath Traveler, but Return of the Abra Din, that indie game, is nominated for it. So you never know.
I think Octopath is gonna get it.
It has an old school art style that people fall for. Best score in music. I have not had music from anything, but I had Celeste.
I think Spider-Man should win that one.
Yeah, Spider-Man probably could. Ni no Kuni, Octopath Traveler, Red Dead, God of War, Celeste, Spider-Man. Yeah.
I think Spider-Man should take that one.
Best audio design.
Or Red Dead. Because Red Dead's. I think Red Dead's winning audio design.
Who the fuck gives a shit? I'm sorry. I'm like shitting on an entire category here. In-game audio and sound design.
I think Red Dead's winning that one.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. Forza's also nominated. I don't fucking really understand. Best performance.
It's either Forza or Red Dead because Red Dead's audio design is really well done.
I'm rushing through the boring categories. We're getting to some other interesting ones. Best performance. I really liked Connor in Detroit. I think he did good. Brian Detroit.
I would like. I think his name is Robert Clark. Is there Robert Clark in there?
Roger Clark.
Roger Clark. Okay, is that for Arthur Morgan?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's either gonna be Roger or Yuri Lorenthal.
Yeah, I know audio and sound design are putting Ginka, but it's like, damn, those trees sound fucking amazing. It's like, that's not the hypest category to talk about. I'm trying to.
I mean, it's not, but it's still like fun.
Forza Horizon 4. I mean, they've always done a solid job of making cars sound as powerful as you are putting onto the car. They do a really good job at like making the car sound like you actually how much pressure you're putting on the throttle. And
Mhm.
and when you crash and skid and Forza, I don't know about Horizon 4, but I do know I played a Forza game and it sounded great. Everything sounded correct. I have like.
I love the audio design in Red Dead. I think everything sounds so clean. Like the leaves, there's fucking flies that you can hear. You can hear the water. Like I don't know. I think Red Dead's audio design is probably the best.
Black Ops 4 has a nomination for best audio design.
Yeah, because they surprisingly did a lot of research in their audio.
Yeah, they do. I would imagine Call of Duty does a good job because it's not just the same gun sound over and over again.
Yeah, it's not.
There's not many guns that share the same sound. And it's the same sound but adjusted. Like they didn't like record a brand new sound. They just adjusted in post. I would imagine. And mixed it, but yeah, best performance. I like Connor. I don't know any of these other people. All I can say is I like Connor's performance. Brian DeChart's performance as Connor. I think.
Roger is from Red Dead, and then Yuri Lowenthal is Spider-Man.
Yeah. What I mean is like I haven't heard Kratos. I haven't heard any Assassin's Creed or Red Dead or Spider-Man. I mean, I would imagine Peter Parker is a role that seems easy to do, but it's actually really difficult because it's a distinct. It's a nerdy kid who has a very distinct nerdy voice.
But I think he did phenomenal.
Yeah.
Even though his voice is like, his voice is in a lot of games. He's in Persona 4. He's in Bayonetta. He's, oh my god, he's in Naruto. He's in a lot, and his voice I was worried. That was one of the things I was worried about when I first heard him as Spider-Man. I was like, I love him as a voice actor, but am I gonna keep hearing Sasuke whenever I hear Peter Parker speak? And that wasn't the case. Like, he sounded like Peter Parker to me, and I loved that. And then, so I think that has it going for him. And then for Roger, the whole time, like, that's not his voice. Like, he had to make his voice sound like Arthur Morgan. He had to do the accent the whole time. And he put a lot of emotion to it. I think it's between them.
I have a lot of respect for people like I forget fucking Andrew Lincoln, who plays Rick in Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
He just makes you. He convinces you that he's not British at all. And
yeah.
I have a lot of respect for people like that to have to completely shut down the accent and make a new accent. Like
I really like that.
It sounded like I was so convinced he wasn't like British that I thought he was faking it when I first heard his real voice.
Really?
Yeah. He did a really great job. Connor, Brian DeChartre did a great job as Connor of playing an AI, who kind of like it was just I really liked him as Connor. Games for impact, for a thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning or like message.
What are the nominees?
11 Memories Were Told, Celeste, Florence.
Celeste is winning that.
Life is Strange, though. I mean, they're all about the deep messages. Life is Strange episode 1.
Celeste to win.
Life is Strange 2 episode 1, which fun fact I believe does not have. Oh, never mind. Best independent game, Celeste is winning it. We already talked about that. Best mobile game, who gives a fuck? Fortnite's winning. I sure hope PUBG wins though. That's gonna be funny.
It's not winning, dude.
That's gonna be funny. So Fortnite's winning.
PUBG in 6 days, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, hype. Only good game coming out that day.
I don't know what else is coming out today. I mean,
I don't know, like a mediocre looking piece of shit fighter. I don't know. Best VR AR game. Those are some fighting words to Itachi.
Who wants to play a game that has 74 characters at launch and adventure mode and the best classic mode in the series and the most stages in the series and 1,024 songs?
Damn, 1,024 songs, only about 600 worth it.
Fuck, man. What is what Bluehorn Studio, whatever the studio that's making PUBG, and then the studio that's making Katamari Damacy. What are they thinking?
Isn't like Katamari Damacy? Or it's like Damachi? There's like an H sound in there. I think.
Katamari Damacy or something like that.
That's like saying it the way like it's pronounced in the U.S. But I think there's like a random fucking H sound.
Yeah. Whatever about that thing is getting plowed on Friday.
That's the complete wrong wording. That's not good.
Dude, no, that's the correct wording. That thing is gonna get smashed. Like,
what the fuck?
Katamari is gonna. Oh my goodness, what are they thinking? Like, they posted it on Twitter. I sent you the post, and every reply to that said, "I think I'm busy that day. Sorry."
Okay, best VR AR game, but I'd just like to make a point that I take a lot of enjoyment in saying a bad thing about Smash Brothers and looking at Itachi's face.
Wait,
what?
Well, I actually didn't hear you. What about my face?
I take a lot of enjoyment in saying something bad about Smash Ultimate and then looking at your face.
Oh my god, I hate you.
It looks okay. It looks fine.
Okay, man.
What? Yeah, that's genuine. It looks fine. It looks good.
Nothing random.
If we want to go into this, now's the time. Just let me know. I have my reasonings.
No, it's not the time.
It looks like a not shit PM.
No, it's not the time.
What do you mean now's not the time? We're talking about video games.
Now's not the time to debate about Smash.
It is the time.
No, it's
okay,
not.
Fine, we'll get through the Game Awards.
Because if we debate about Smash, that's gonna be the rest of the podcast.
There's nothing to debate about. I have my opinions. I have the fact that I'm not interested in it, and I think the gameplay doesn't look fucking great. It looks fine.
Okay, man.
But I haven't played it, so I don't know.
I'm leaving it at that. I'm leaving it as.
I can just hear you holding back the words of what the fuck. You can hear.
I am gonna get you a Christmas present, and I'm also gonna get you Smash just in spite of you.
No, I've literally made the point. I do not like how gameplay looks. It looks fine. It does not look good to me. It looks like a good PM, which is not saying much because PM is fucking shit. Like, but it looks like a good version of PM. Like,
okay.
So,
okay.
My entire point is I hate the fucking knockback. I hate the effects, which I found out I actually apply on spikes also. Spiking someone does that zoom in slow motion effect. I fucking hate that. I hate the overlay when someone loses a stock. I hate the, like, realismness of it, of the, like, how the characters look, and graphical design, and how the light interacts with them. Okay, best VR AR game.
Smash.
Smash wins. Best action game. Smash. Next. Okay, best action game. Black Ops 4, Dead Cells, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Far Cry 5, and Mega Man 11.
I would like Mega Man 11 to win that.
Yeah, it would be cool to see Mega Man win an award again.
I want
Black Ops 4 probably, honestly.
It'll probably win that.
Best action adventure game, whatever wins game of the year. Yeah, because it's Assassin's Creed, Odyssey, God of War, Spider-Man, Red Dead, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So whatever wins game of the year should win best action adventure, right?
Actually, that one I think should go to Spider-Man or God of War.
The definition is for best action/adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
That should go. Excuse me. That should go to Spider-Man or God of War. Preferably Spider-Man.
I think it's gonna go to any game that wins game of the year.
I don't think so, because even though Red Dead's gonna take game of the year, you can't say that Red Dead's action is as good as Spider-Man or God of War. Like, it's cool. The gunplay is really good. I love the gunplay in Red Dead.
What?
But you can't say like the actual action and traversal is better than Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Red Dead was up for game of the year. What I meant is, like, if God of War or Spider-Man win game of the year, then it's winning action adventure.
I think so.
If Red Dead wins it, it's up in the air. Best role-playing game for the best game designed with rich character customization.
I don't want to talk about best RPG.
Okay.
Xenoblade should be there.
Okay.
Xenoblade should be in there.
Best fighting game should go to Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Fighters, yes. Fighters should get it.
It's not even worth mentioning anything else. Best
Yeah.
family game? It's on Nintendo except for one. Mario Tennis
Overcooked
Aces,
them.
which is fucking... Oh, we're gonna go into Mario Tennis Aces in a second here. Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlink Battle for Atlas, and Super Mario Party. It's gonna be Super Mario Party. I would hope it's Overcooked 2, because I feel like that game deserves recognition.
Yes.
Is it bad that I don't like
agree.
Mega Man? I only played Mega Man X. I enjoyed Mega Man X, but I really can't speak of Mega Man. But no, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, I mean, if you don't like Mega Man, it's not bad. Imagine if fucking Cardboard beats out.
Dude, Labo winning would be great for the universe. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know Labo was a game on its own. I thought it just worked with other games. I forgot it's a game on its own. Why the fuck is
Yeah.
Labo? Why the fuck is I was genuinely thinking about buying you Labo for Christmas, by the way. That was a genuine thought I had up until I asked you.
Oh man.
Okay, so Mario Tennis. It's not winning. And if it does win, it's just wrong. I don't give a shit. It's
Yeah,
just
I
wrong.
agree.
Mario Tennis
agree.
is a fucking 4 out of 10. The game is fucking dumb. Let me
I
explain.
agree.
There's so much shit in Mario Tennis where you just have to throw your hands up like, what the fuck did you want me to do? It's like, if I don't have any meter, I'm on the left side of the court, and he fucking knocks it to the right. I can't trick shot over there. It's like, what do you want me to do there? I just got outbeat. Like, that's just like, that's the conclusion? It's like, it also does shit. There's techniques that the game really does not tell you how to counter. Blocking is like, I want to say blocking is inconsistent. I'm just shit at blocking. Let's be real. I'm just shit at blocking.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
But
I'm shit at
you
blocking.
have your points. Anyways, Super Mario Party.
Fuck the story mode for Mario Tennis, by the way. Fuck the story mode. That story mode's fine until they throw random ass mini games at you, where it's like ricochet the fucking ball, get shy eye on the ship for like 400. My fucking god. Okay. Super Mario Party is gonna win.
I think so.
kinda
It should be that or Overcooked 2. One of those two.
Yeah.
Either one I am fine with. I am fine with either one.
Yeah, I'm fine with either one. I think Super Mario Party wins, and if it doesn't win, it's because it only has 4 boards and they're all really small.
Yeah.
That's its only downside, but the gameplay works with small boards because the dice is
Yes.
shrunk, which I don't like dice being shrunk. I like how Mario Party is like a board game, but not like a board game. I think making dice 1 to 6. There are 10s and there are 8s, but 6-sided dice I don't like because that's too much like a board game to me. That sounds like I don't like party games that try to just be a digital board game. I like aspects from board games that Mario Party had. Sucks up. Okay, fucking listen. I focused on stream because I am a good streamer.
I agree.
Point
Don't
being
play
made
Overcooked,
that
yeah?
I'm a what?
You don't play Overcooked 2?
Maybe. We got a podcast to do. I sucked at Overcooked because I was focused on my stream and my chat because I'm a good streamer.
Okay.
Just don't look at what time we started.
Okay, Brandon. Oh, back. I want to talk about RPG actually.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay, Brandon, I'm not bad at Overcooked.
Okay, Brandon.
It was
I wanna
not a
talk
me
about-
issue. It was an everyone issue.
Okay, Brandon.
blame Logan.
Okay. So RPG.
Best RPG, we skipped that because you didn't want to talk about it. I genuinely am willing to skip it because I haven't played I've played one game. And I've seen
Which one?
gameplay for only that game. I've only played Monster Hunter. I haven't seen gameplay for fucking anything else. I saw walking through the map of Octopath Traveler, but I haven't seen the gameplay of it. Fucking.
I think Octopath or Ni no Kuni should win that, and I think Xenoblade should have been in.
Okay, we're moving on from RPG.
No,
What else is there to say? I don't know RPGs.
Xenoblade. That's it.
I just fucking finished I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 2 because I finished that 4 days ago. Say 4 days. I want to talk about that because I want to talk about why Kingdom Hearts 1 is better.
Oh god.
What do you mean? Oh god, it is. It's a
Nothing.
better game.
Okay. Brandon, you just have bad opinions all around.
What do you mean?
You just have bad opinions.
Fucking
all
Kingdom Hearts 2 forces you into air combat and nerfs ground combat to the point of it's not even viable.
around. Okay,
Ground
Brandon.
combat's not viable.
Brandon.
The forms fucking suck, and they force you to use them at points. Because the game
Brandon.
just... Oh, okay.
Brandon.
Okay, don't fucking Brandon me.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is universally accepted as the best Kingdom Hearts game so far.
I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1's combat much more. I don't like the fucking MP mechanic. I really did not like that. I did not like MP as a whole. I like the bars of MP that Kingdom Hearts 1 had. Was it broken and made us like Ursula Strat possible? Yeah. Yeah. But I think the cooldown was really, really strict in Kingdom Hearts 2. That was a fucking long... At the end of the game, and I would imagine, to my knowledge, the cooldown never changed, but I don't know, it might have got an upgrade that I just didn't notice. The cooldown for when you use Cure in the MP bar, when you run out of MP as a whole, is so fucking strict that it forces you to use, like, items, like high potions and shit. Which, oh my god. The game never tells you that you can hold, I believe, L1 or L2. You can hold one of the L buttons, or like maybe even R2. You can hold one of those buttons, and then your menu in the bottom left, the attack, items, magic, and stuff, can be used with the left stick. Oh no, not left stick, right stick. You can use the right stick to control that. It locks the camera, and that little menu could be used with the right stick. They never tell you that. And it fixes my biggest complaint with Kingdom Hearts menus and having to use magic. The PlayStation controller is shit for that. Because the fucking D-pad is above the left stick. It's not controllable. You have to play claw to do that. And I can't fucking play claw. I tried to play claw. It doesn't work. The menu is unusable. You cannot get to fucking high potions if it's not a shortcut.
Brian, have you ever thought that you might be bad at Kingdom Hearts?
What do you mean? I beat it. I'm not talking about a difficulty thing. I'm talking about it's just really mean of how the fucking MP regenerates and how long it takes before you can use it, and then Cure takes it all again.
That's fine, Brian. You can keep your opinion with Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's close.
No, you do not make it sound close.
Okay, it's close, and I will admit, I'm starting to lean more towards Kingdom Hearts 2, because I went back and played Kingdom Hearts 1's post-game after I beat Kingdom Hearts 2, and holy shit, combat's really slow over there. Really fucking slow. But at least I could dodge roll. At least I could cure at a reasonable pace. At least I could fucking, like, do shit. Like, oh, fucking shit. Oh.
Okay, just keep your opinion with Kingdom Hearts 1, and keep your opinion with Smash Ultimate, and we'll be fine.
Okay, listen, my Smash Ultimate opinion is not set in stone, because I've even said I'm willing to give that game a try. I haven't fucking played it. I just don't like the looks of it.
I do not believe that you would give it a try.
I would absolutely give it a try. And I would absolutely buy that over any game.
If I got you for Christmas, I feel like you'd play it once, you'd ship it back to me, and have me return it.
That's giving it a try. We're not playing it once. I mean, I play multiple times. I would try to play it, but Waterlight didn't impress me past the trailer. Well, no, the map is cool, but it just looks like a fucking voided out event mode.
Okay, Brandon.
And that, what do you mean, okay, Brandon?
I can't. I've already tried to convince you about Smash Ultimate.
I'm convinced that, like, maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit, I'm probably wrong. Maybe that game's just fun as fuck. I've never not had fun playing the Smash game. I've never played the Smash game and be like, I can't play this for longer than 10 minutes, it's that bad. I've never played the Smash game and be like, there's no enjoyment to be had here. So I've said that. I said that when I fucking said that I didn't like how gameplay looked. I probably am wrong. And that's why I'm so willing to try it, and that's why there's no fucking game out at the moment that I would buy over Smash.
Guess I know what to get you for Christmas.
There's no other game that's out right now that I would buy over Smash. None.
Right.
There's not even a game I would fucking buy over Smash, like a Smash pre-order. I tried to pre-order Smash. I can't.
Why?
Christmas stuff.
Okay.
I gotta get Christmas gifts. So.
Speaking of Christmas gifts, me and Alano agreed. The three of us should not buy any more games after Smash, unless because that could interfere with whatever we get each other.
I'm not going to.
We plan to get each other.
I don't plan with it.
Smash is the last game I'm getting, and it's also the last game I was getting. And being Pokemon Let's Go is great.
Yeah,
am loving it so far.
I was gonna ask you about that later on in the podcast.
Oh.
I've gone on a tangent. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 2. I need to sit on it a little while longer.
But you already beat it. What do you mean sit on it a little while longer?
Because, like, I don't know. I see Kingdom Hearts 1 is better, but, like, I went, and I did a stream on this. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 right after beating Kingdom Hearts 2 and did its post-game. I didn't really have fun with it. The combat was really slow. But I enjoyed rolling around. So maybe Kingdom Hearts 2 is better.
Okay.
It's probably better. I just need to give Kingdom Hearts 1 one more try.
Alright.
But I will say, it's worth anything. I did only play Kingdom Hearts 1 for like 20 minutes before swapping Kingdom Hearts 2 and playing that for like an hour.
Well, that's because that's all you need to know. That Game Hearts 2 is better.
Okay, fine. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 2 is better. Shut up. Okay. I was trying to stick to my guns there, Tachi. You're just fucking exposing me. Trying to stick to my opinion. Better story, and fucking Kyrie. Holy shit, the hoe with a keyblade. It's just fucking makes my heart flutter.
Dude, Aqua though.
I haven't met her yet. Best strategy game. You want to skip that? Because I can tell you what I think 2 of these games are. I don't.
We can skip it.
Yeah, let's skip that real quick. Best sports/racing game. I want to talk about this because I don't want to shit on any of the games on here because I haven't played any of them but Mario Tennis Aces, which I hope wins.
Yeah, I hope Mario Tennis wins.
But the nominations for best sports racing game: FIFA 19, Forza Horizon 4, Mario Tennis Aces, NBA 2K19, and PES 2019, or Pro Evolution Soccer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
There's only one game on there that is not released yearly, but with a different name.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and like shit on FIFA, Forza, NBA. I haven't played any of them. NBA's story looks really cool, and I almost bought NBA for just the story.
On them every day. I'll shit on them any day.
But I haven't played on them. But what I do want to talk about is something I haven't been able to talk about on stream because I played it on stream. MLB The Show 18 is fantastic. It is fantastic. Batting's great, fielding's great, everything to do with that is great. And also its career mode is amazing. It's not okay. It's not amazing. It's good. Career mode's really good, and that's coming from Madden NASCAR career modes, which don't exist.
Didn't you guys do a stream on something about me being drafted?
Itachi, you are a Pittsburgh Pirate. You play for the Altoona Curves.
Alright.
Which is Team Pennsylvania. So, MLB The Show is really good career mode because you actually have to do scouting. You have to do a scouting. You have to do a scouting game. You do not choose where you get to play. You are forcefully drafted. And they have AA and AAA. Like, which are the minor leagues. They have the thing that's below MLB, and then the thing that's below the thing that's below MLB. It goes MLB, like MLB's at top, then AAA, then AA. Yeah. It has the minor leagues of the minor leagues. Like, that's insane fucking detail. And all the teams are correct. And what team they're affiliated with is correct. So if you get drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates, you will play with the team that's affiliated with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And what that means, to explain the MLB real quick, what it means is the minor leagues teams are affiliated with a major league team. And being affiliated with a major league team means that only that team can call you up to the major leagues. If another team wants you there, they have to trade for you or buy out your contract. So if you get drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates and you play on the minor leagues, the Altoona Curves, which is the AA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates, only the Pittsburgh Pirates can put you on the team for free. They are the only one that could call you up to the team. Everyone else has to trade for you or buy out your contract. So it's very accurate in that way. They have like an ultimate team, like you know how FIFA has ultimate team and Madden has ultimate team. They have that. They have an equivalent of that. Which is really cool. They have packs and cards which work in career mode. It's like extra equipment for bonuses. it's cool because it's really cheap, and every 9 days you get a free pack, and then it's a really cheap for a new pack. So they give you tons of currency for it. Also, there's a retro mode for like the old school NES baseball style. You can play that with updated graphics with the exact same controls and overlay though.
Nice.
So it's really cool. I just think it should be nominated, but I don't know if I think it's better than Mario Tennis Aces in every way. But I don't know. Best multiplayer game, Fortnite. You don't need to know anyone else. Best shooting game. If you can name one of these, you're fucking magical. Best debut indie game. It's probably gonna be someone, I don't know. You want to talk about best debut indie game?
Dead Cells is on there, right?
No.
No? Celeste isn't on there, is it?
No. It's not.
What's on there?
Donut
Messenger?
Country. Yeah, the Messenger.
Messenger's gonna win.
Yeah, okay, Messenger's gonna win. Best esports game?
I don't want to talk about esports.
Overwatch wins.
I think Overwatch wins.
Okay, this is bullshit. I had notes ready. I'm not joking. I had notes. Where are my notes?
I know
Podcast
you did.
notes. Okay, I had notes for Dota and Overwatch.
We talked, right, didn't we?
Wait, what?
We talked about this like a few days ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about it. Like I think yesterday or the day
Yesterday,
before
yeah,
that.
it was yesterday, Friday. I remember because I was at school.
I wrote down Fortnite tournaments. Fortnite esports. There were only 3 tournaments in 2018 that had a 100K plus prize pool. Dota had 24, and Overwatch had 6. I even wrote down the content updates. Fortnite had 45 content updates to Overwatch's 29, which is reasonable because Overwatch actually gives a shit about the content updates. They're not just like, hey,
here's
a llama.
Take this.
Llama does things. That's cool.
Take this. Take this.
That was all content updates, by the way. That wasn't like the patch notes, what actually included content. That was all updates, including the minor bug fixes and patch notes. So Fortnite kind of gets a bonus for that because they're constantly fixing things and adding one gun at a time and nothing guns, I think.
Yeah.
But I made notes about this, and I thought about this topic for the past 2 weeks, so I'm gonna fucking talk about it. Give me a moment.
Okay,
Overwatch had the Overwatch League this year.
I'll give you your moment.
Oh shit, hold on. I need to fix you. There we go. Okay. So Overwatch had the Overwatch League this year, which was a big deal. Sorry, I thought you was frozen for a while. I fixed it though.
Oh wow.
I alt tabbed and it froze Discord, so sorry. It was me, it's not you. Overwatch had the Overwatch League, which legitimized esports. It made esports legitimate. It has more LAN tournaments. It had a full season. It had partners backing it. Major corporations were sponsors. The Kraft fucking company. People who own real sports teams like the New England Patriots, the Flyers, have a team in Overwatch. It's a fucking huge deal. And to be fair to it, League of Legends also added franchising, which is what Overwatch League does, and it added so much for esports. And I fucking hate saying that. I don't like Overwatch, but I do like esports, and I'm happy that this is happening. Do I wish it was to literally any other game on the planet? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Any other esports game, I wish it was anything but Overwatch, but I'm happy for the success.
I have a question for next year.
Yeah.
Do you think if it becomes popular, do you think Ultimate has a chance at being in this category next year?
Yes.
You do?
Best esports game of the year? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's a big deal. I believe a fighting game got on there last year.
Really?
Yeah,
I think Fighter should have been there this year instead of like.
The last like 2 best esports games, Overwatch has won the last 2 years, which they shouldn't have won the first time they won because it wasn't a fucking real esport. It shouldn't have gone to them. Best esports player. I mean, I don't think you know any of these people. I know like 3 of them.
Sonic Fox.
Okay, you know 1. Sonic Fox
should win.
Yeah, Sonic Fox should win. He's a big fucking deal.
I'm assuming Myth is on there.
Myth is not on here. Tokaido is on there because he made a fantastic run. His story of him running through the Evo bracket was fucking phenomenal. if you haven't watched the Scores Esports story on Tokaido's EVO bracket from last year, it's actually kind of like tear-inducing towards the end. It's such a big deal. It starts to get you teared up. Like, it starts getting you teared up. Simple, I can talk about Simple. That's the last one I know. Simple is a CSGO player from Ukraine. He is like the best player in the world at the moment, the best individual in the world for CSGO. Mm-hmm. He shouldn't win because Navi has... there was some drama earlier this year. He didn't want to be on Navi, but Navi owns a contract to him, and what CSGO teams have... Yeah, and how CSGO teams work is you could sell the contract to another team, for another team to take over, and that player would be moved to that team. Navi purposely put his contract price so fucking high because he's such a good player and they don't want to give him up. There's so many team issues. He's probably not going to be with Navi next year. I'll be shocked if he is. And also, I think they haven't won a major and they shouldn't have won a major. It's not a big deal. Best esports team. I fucking despise this category. I don't despise this category. I dislike this category because it's per game. So when they say Cloud9, they're saying Cloud9 League of Legends team, not Cloud9 as a whole.
I think they should do as a whole.
Yeah, because Cloud9 would win this. They were the first ever U.S. team to win a major CSGO tournament, and they did that earlier this year. And they went through juggernauts. They went from 0-2 in group stages to winning out, to not dropping a game.
I think it should have been as a whole.
Astralis CSGO's team is nominated. They won the most recent major after struggling earlier this year. They didn't make playoffs at Boston 2018. No one understands what I'm saying. I'm moving on. London Spitfire is going to win. They won the Overwatch League Championship. Overwatch League was such a huge deal. I think Overwatch wins Esports Game of the Year this year again because of Overwatch League and how big of a deal it is. And I think to accompany that, the team that won the Overwatch League, the London Spitfire, a major sports team for London, winning something that isn't a soccer event is huge. I think London Spitfire wins that category. What do you think?
I think the same, but I would like Cloud9.
Same. I'm a Cloud9 fan, through and through. It's funny, I'm a Cloud9 fan because of CSGO. I have been a Cloud9 fan since March, the MOG Columbus 2016 event. But I don't like Mango. I'm not a Mango fan at all.
Although I do have my eye on Tempo Storm.
Best esports coach.
I got nothing on that.
Nothing. I know YNK, the coach for MIBR, which is a Brazilian/US team. That poached two players from Cloud9. I say poached, they were traded, it's fine. I'm just mad because they fucked Cloud9 over for the next major. After they won one major, two of the top players that they had left for MIBR, so it kind of fucked Cloud9 over on CSGO. He was a commentator, he's not a coach. Didn't know that. Doesn't matter. Best esports event, Boston 2018 had a lot of storylines. EVO had storylines. I think Overwatch League Grand Finals or the International 2018 wins Best Esports Event. I'm rambling here, but Overwatch League is, like I said, the finals, and Overwatch League was such a big deal as a whole. I think it's going to win the many categories that they're nominated in. But the International had a $25 million prize pool, which is fucking gigantic, and I think they win Best Esports Event. Okay, I need a brief.
Nice.
Best esports host, yeah, cool. Best esports moment, Cloud9 win in triple overtime should win, but they aren't going to.
I'm gonna go with Sonic Fox again.
Yeah.
I like.
Thanks for the raid bump. Yeah, Sonic Fox will probably win. I think Cloud9's moment. I'm biased.
Thank you, Bob.
I'm gonna admit I'm biased. Cloud9's moment winning triple overtime. Against the best team in the world. Everyone favored them. Cloud9 had only made one. Actually, the only player that stayed in Cloud9 from the struggles Cloud9 had back in 2016 and early 2017, Skadoodle. This was his first ever appearance in the bracket portion of a major. and it was a really big deal. It was a very emotional moment for Cloud9. Content Creator of the Year, Dr. Lupo, Myth, Pokimane, and Willie Rex. I don't know who the fuck that is. Ninja wins.
Yeah, Ninja wins.
If he doesn't win, it's because he said something racist before the show. Genuinely. If Ninja doesn't win, he said the N-word somewhere and we just don't know about it.
Yeah, but Ninja.
You got another PV? Congrats, Buff. Ninja wins. The all streamers. Unless Willie Rex is an all streamer, I don't know who the fuck Willie Rex is. If it's not
Ninja, I think Pokemon might take it.
No, if it's not Ninja, I think it's Myth.
Really?
Yeah.
Myth
he plays Fortnite, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Do you think Pokemon's on there because they needed to put a female on there?
What?
Do you think Pokemon's on there because they needed to put a female on there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. That's the Game Awards. I'm tired from talking about that.
You wanted to ask me about Go, didn't you?
Yeah. How's Let's Go Pokemon?
It's very good, in my opinion. I love that the Pokemon are in the overworld. I absolutely love that aspect, and I hope that aspect stays in future Pokemon games, because I do not like the tall grass mechanic and fighting random battles. I like that they're in the overworld because, one, it's a plus, you can avoid them, but the biggest reason is because it gives the world more depth. It feels like it's an actual Pokemon world rather than the real world and Pokemon in grass.
Yeah. No, you picked Eevee, who's shit, so...
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Okay, Evolution's great. Eevee, shit. Boy. No one likes
Eevee curb stomps Pikachu in this game.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about, like, powerfulness and usability.
You know what? I'm gonna stop talking about that and talk about Sakurai announced right before the stream that if you have Let's Go Pikachu save data or Let's Go Eevee save data, then in Ultimate, in Spirits mode, you get either an Eevee or a Pikachu Spirit. Well, that's cute.
Like a shitty prize.
What did you expect? Did you expect to have Eevee as a playable character from the beginning?
No, I don't know. Trophy's not a thing. Never mind. I really don't like that. I fucking don't like that. I want trophies. It's the same thing. I know.
Okay, Brandon, how many times did you actually go to trophies and be like, I'm going to read every...
In Smash 4, I had like 600 trophies. 603 trophies. I spammed that fucking thing.
I had all the trophies.
I didn't.
And you know how many I read? Like 3. I never looked into them.
I never looked. They were a nice collection piece. I know Spirits are the same thing, but they just have stats this time. I just like me some trophies.
I know, but okay, but think about like this. Sakurai explained a big reason why they didn't use trophies in one of his columns. He said that it took up a lot of time to do trophies, and the team that usually does trophies, instead of that, he had them work on returning stages and making sure everyone could come back.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying that like it shouldn't have been removed, or if this was a good move removing it or not. I'm just saying I like me some trophies.
I agree. Trophies are cool. They're cute, but
And at the end of the day, Spirits are just trophies, right? But with stats.
Yeah, and I think Spirits are better just because it allowed the team to bring back mostly every stage and to bring back every character. By the way, Young League looks extremely good. Pichu's high tier.
Do you want to talk about how World of Light is just event mode with a shiny name?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we're so good podcasters. We're looking down at our phone.
I'm not even looking down at my phone. I'm actually looking down at my feet. So that makes it even worse.
Yeah. We're just so fucking awkward. Nintendo did a investor meeting.
Yes, they did.
I don't know what the fuck was said in it. All I know is there's the top 10 sales. That's all I know.
Yeah, the top 10 sales, and they're very interesting. Something that was said that was extremely interesting and caught me off guard.
Ooh, what was said? Go ahead.
It's not anything like. It just caught me off guard. It really just caught me off guard.
Chris said he might chop in the stream to listen to the podcast. He still hasn't listened to our first podcast. Fucking, I don't think he has. Anyways, what caught you off guard?
Wait, what?
What caught you off guard? What was said?
Mario Kart Wii sold 100,000 copies.
Total?
Yeah, no, like over that quarter, this quarter, past quarter.
Because people are fucking really good at modding the Wii to be online, and there's still like crews and shit. That's still a very popular thing.
Yeah, but still, it surprised me. 100,000 people went out of their way to buy Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
So top 10 Switch all-time sales. What the fuck is ARMS doing up there? Can someone stop them?
I don't know. What number is ARMS at?
7! The above Tropical Freeze and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
It's getting knocked down.
Yeah, 100%.
So I wish Xenoblade 2 sold more. So by the next briefing, I think Super Mario Odyssey is still going to be at top. Actually, no, I think Mario Kart 8 is going to be at top. I think Odyssey is going to be number 2. I think everything's going to get shifted down. I think both Pokemon and Smash are going to be there by the next time. The next financial briefing.
Yeah.
And that would mean that ARMS would probably be number 10 or number 9.
You know, usually when I play a game for a long time, I like root for that game to do well, and most people do. But I see Odyssey at the top of this list, I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Fuck Odyssey.
What happened to Odyssey? You and Odyssey, dude?
I don't know. I cannot play Odyssey anymore. The thought of it is boring. If there's DLC, I'll play DLC. But then even I don't even know about DLC. I would play DLC just because I feel like I kind of have to. If DLC was released, it's not going to be. But there was a mod for Odyssey that was like, it was like Kaizo Mario. It was a Kaizo Odyssey mod. And it made it really difficult. I didn't give a shit. I just didn't want to play Odyssey. Fucking Kingdom Hearts has ruined me.
No, dude, you burnt yourself out on Odyssey bad.
I fucking, like, I didn't even, like, grind for sub 115. I only played, like, 2 to 4 hours a night. I can't. Maybe, I told Bob, maybe as we get closer towards Christmas, I'll do an Odyssey stream just because that's the game that made me. That's what made my, streaming career. That's what got me where I am. All my current viewers, almost all my current viewers are from Odyssey. Like,
yeah,
the people you consider part of my community are from me streaming Odyssey. Fucking Logan, Bob, Ginka, Sono. I mean, like the fact. Sono. Yeah, he showed up a couple streams ago. Yeah, he's still working with not his computer. I don't think he has the computer anymore.
Oh, that's not.
I think he got a bad one or something. But Odyssey's doing well. Mario Kart Deluxe is second, which still kind of makes me wonder why the fuck there's no DLC announced for that game. I really wish there was.
With the Black Friday bundle, Mario Kart 8 is gonna be number 1 by the next quarter, I think.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe. Which, by the way, I saw that Super Mario Party actually had a bundle for $100 or like $90. You can get a pair of Joy-Cons and the game.
Yeah.
And that makes me really want to get it.
Really?
But it still doesn't have the fact that Joy-Con sideways are not comfortable by any means. They're fine. I like that. They're not uncomfortable, but they're not comfortable.
Yeah, I thought they were fine.
They are. It's because of how the thumbsticks have to be placed when they're sideways to make them comfortable. Puts them so close to the buttons on something that's already small. If the thumbsticks would move down, it would be perfect. But the thing is, you can't move them down because then it ruins when you use a pair of them. It's a whole thing. I don't like sideways Joy-Cons. My family doesn't like sideways Joy-Cons. My mom has arthritis. She can't fucking... like she can't. It's not doable. I was doing hand motions. I realized you can't see me.
I can see you.
Well, it's the light stream. I should try to turn on my webcam through Discord. That's actually no. I tried that in fucking black screen. Let's try again someone. Okay, so Splatoon's up there, which is there's a huge drop off here. Like from 4 to 5, there's a fucking massive drop off. The fact that tennis is up there is a little nauseating, but you know.
I think Super Mario Party, Pokemon, and Smash are going to be up there.
Is gonna like fix the drop off of 7 million to 2 million?
Yes. I think Pokemon is going to beat Splatoon. Maybe it might beat Splatoon 2. Actually, no, it probably is. It's already they've confirmed that it sold 3 million on the first week. It's going to beat Splatoon 2. And I think Smash will probably beat Splatoon 2 as well.
Smash is gonna crush everything. I think pre-orders would get Smash over halfway there.
I think so.
It's such a big deal. Fucking XQC, like who's a former Overwatch League player. He said some dumb shit. He's not an Overwatch League player now, but he's a very popular streamer. He fucking got excited for Smash Brothers. He's an Overwatch player. He's known for Overwatch, and it's like this is a big deal to literally fucking everyone. It's such a big deal. It's a big deal to people outside of the gaming community who don't play video games.
This is gonna break records. Smash Ultimate is gonna break records next week. This week.
I don't know. Wait, I don't. Okay, calm down. I'm not gonna say that much, but I will say I wouldn't be shocked if this thing is not top 3 just off of pre-orders.
It's gonna break Switch records. It's already broken Switch records. It's already the most pre-ordered Switch game ever.
Is there a confirmed pre-order number? Because I would imagine it's plus 6 million.
No confirmed pre-order number, but confirmed that it is the most pre-ordered Switch game ever. It beat out Odyssey in terms of pre-orders. It beat Breath of the Wild in terms of pre-orders. It beat Pokemon in terms of pre-orders. It's beaten everything.
I'm looking at Tropical Freeze's number 9, which I would imagine has sold more. I would imagine it's top 7 now, because of the sales and stuff. I actually kind of want to play Tropical Freeze. I really like Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Thank you for the idea.
Nah. Okay. 3DS sales, Mario Kart 7, that's not shocking. Well, it's kind of shocking that it beat XY. And it's kind of shocking how close XY and Sun and Moon are. And then it's also shocking how far down Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is. But it's a newer game, I mean, so. Then X and Y, and then Sun and Moon. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I mean, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is really good, 3D Land's really good. I couldn't play New Leaf. I tried playing New Leaf. I tried my hardest to get interested into Animal Crossing New Leaf. I really could not play the game.
I'm assuming you're not getting on Animal Crossing Switch then?
Yeah, fuck it. Just pin what's coming out around it. I might get Animal Crossing of a try. But I tried playing that thing like my peak 3DS playtime, and I just couldn't. It was not interesting enough. I tried to force myself to be interested in it, and I tried to learn, and it had some unique cool things, the fishing and the growing your town, and I did not play it.
You didn't get Metro Prime?
Yeah, no, I'd never played a Metro game in my life.
No, like if they release a trilogy, like collection.
Would I play it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I've never played a Metro game in my life.
That's why, like, the trilogy collection, so that you could play it.
It's all dependent on what's around it, like what other games are around it, what I own, what I'm streaming. I don't think I would ever want to stream a Metroid game.
Okay.
But that might change. I don't know. It depends on what's around it. Tomodachi Life is in top 10 for some reason. Smash is shockingly low. Because Wii U hurt its sales, I would imagine.
I think so.
It's probably not bought as much anymore because it's like, why would you buy that? Just buy Wii U. Though
or
I think
just buy Ultimate in a few days.
I think the game mode it had, Smash Run, I believe it was called, is really good.
Great.
I really enjoyed Smash Run. I was a big fan of it. Yeah, so Sony. I think this is the last topic we have on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out of topics after this podcast.
That's fine. We can get more.
Yeah. Sony will not attend E3 2019. I have a whole
What
list.
do you think? What do you think about that?
I think it's the biggest. The quote that they said was the greatest way to hide the fact that you have nothing. Genuinely, I think it was the greatest way for Sony to throw their hands up, like, I mean, we're not going to embarrass ourselves.
Yeah, I think everything that they would show is everything they've already shown. I don't think games live. This is the generation's closing. The console generation's closing.
But yeah, I haven't thought about it, but it's actually been 5 years since this generation has started, which is shocking. I'm not ready to buy another console.
Yeah,
I think we got another year and a half before a new console comes out. I think
I agree. I think the next consoles are coming 2020.
Well, because if you think about it, the 360 lasted 7 years.
But that was also the longest generation.
Generation before that lasted. Well, I mean, PlayStation 2 lasted from 2001 to 2007. That lasted 6 years, then 7 years, and now it's been 5 years. I don't think it's. I think they will take 6.5 years for the next one.
I agree. I think next year's the last year. I think spring of 2020 might be the release, and I think The Last of Us 2 is going to be a cross-generation game like Breath of the Wild was. And I think Microsoft is buying all these companies to get a bunch of launch titles for their console.
Switch is going to be around a while though. It's going to be a while before they make a new console. They've really. I mean, this is probably like the first time since like fucking N64 or GameCube where it's been like, holy shit, they nailed the console. Like Nintendo has nailed the console. I mean, like they've gotten it right. This has been like the first big
like in terms of sales or
in terms of just like, I mean, how it looks in marketing, the games it has on it, the usability of it.
I mean, GameCube was a failure for them.
Well, not GameCube, but like N64.
N64 was not a failure, but also did not do good. The Wii is actually their most successful console ever.
Yeah, that's shocking. I forgot about that.
The Wii U was the worst console ever.
Yeah.
And the Switch has already outsold both GameCube and N64.
Yeah. Well, this is like a huge deal. They really did a good job with the Switch.
I agree. I think they are going to make a Switch Pro, but yeah.
Switch
God, I don't know if you can hear it, but my dad is starting to play the music.
No, I can't hear it. 3D Switch. 3D Switch XL. Yes, I could see it.
Get it away. The new Nintendo Switch.
To get back on topic real quick though, Sony, I think even if a new console wasn't coming, they have nothing. I don't think the fact that they're working on a new console or working on next generation is stopping them from having something. Xbox is doing the same thing, and Xbox always has something to be free.
But they always have like multi-platforms.
I think this is a move to like hide the fact that you have nothing, because if it isn't a move to hide the fact that you have nothing, this is the most fucking big-headed fuck you to the gaming industry I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
I don't think Sony's a bad company, and I don't think Sony's a company that would do that. But this is really a middle finger to the gaming industry. Do you think you're above E3 now? Do you treat E3 as like below you? Do you think you're better than E3? Do you think you don't need E3? I mean, like, and I don't think Sony has that attitude. I don't think they are that fucking assholes.
No, they're not. They're not. I just don't think they have anything to show.
No.
And I think both Microsoft and Nintendo are going to take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are both going to take advantage of it. I think, and I would hope, that Nintendo buys the show floor that Sony usually gets. Like, because I went to E3 this year, and Nintendo's booth was big, but Sony's was a little bit bigger. And if Nintendo buys that for like their summer campaign, like for their E3 like thing, half of their show floor could be Metroid Prime theme, because that's gonna be their holiday game. And I think the other half could be Pokemon Gen 8 theme, because by then Gen 8 will be announced.
Nintendo is set up like, honestly, I would imagine the fact that Sony has nothing in the it sounds like really odd, but it makes no sense at first. But I think Sony's genuinely scared of Nintendo.
I think so too.
Because think about when Nintendo is lining up E3 next year. You're gonna have Smash DLC. You're gonna have Pokemon. You're gonna have Metroid. You're gonna probably have a new Mario Kart, or you're gonna have something to do with Mario Kart.
I disagree on Mario Kart. I think there's gonna be a new Zelda. I think it's gonna be 2D Zelda.
You're gonna have. I mean, you're gonna have so fucking much. You're probably gonna have. I don't know.
You're gonna get Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, you're gonna have Bayonetta 3. You're gonna have so much if you're Nintendo. I mean,
and then so much is still unannounced by them.
Yeah. You're probably gonna have. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, I think they will probably have a new Mario Kart
before E3.
I think they want a brand new Mario Kart that isn't a port.
I don't think they'll do it. Yeah, honestly, if Mario Kart 8 keeps selling like it is, I don't think they're gonna make a new Mario Kart.
I think that's a motivation for it. I think if they haven't done if they don't do DLC in the first quarter of next year, then probably making a new Mario Kart game. Because you can't leave Mario Kart on its own. It's too fucking big. If you release DLC now, you make so much money for little work.
I agree. I think there's gonna be a new Zelda game announced. I think whether it be Skyward Sword HD or a 2D game, it's gonna be one of those two. They're gonna be set. Nintendo has their 2019 ready for success.
Bob got banned for checking for links. Hold on, ban. Here's the thing. There's only two reasons. They haven't released DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The first reason is they're working on a new Mario Kart, and they don't have time to. Or they just don't want to separate the community like they did the last time. Because it did shut off a good chunk of friends who only had one pack or had no packs. And it shut off that because you had to search globally for people who had the same DLC you did. And it wasn't just it was separate groups. There was the groups that had both, there was groups that had one, and then there was the groups that had none. Mm-hmm. So, there were 4 groups. The groups that had DLC Pack 2, DLC Pack 1, DLC both of them, and then they either don't want to separate this community, or they feel like they don't need to. But this is such a big money making thing. This is fucking huge. People loved Mario Kart 8 DLC. It worked. You got Link, you got Animal Crossing, you got fucking returning characters that people miss. You added colors to people to characters people use. Shy Guy and Yoshi. You had fucking tracks based on things people were dreaming of having tracks. You had great returning tracks like Baby Park. It's such a great idea. And honestly, I think... go ahead.
Okay, no, never mind, go ahead. I'll let you finish your idea and then I'll explain my idea.
It's such a big fucking deal, and it's such an easy way to make a shitload of money from Mario Kart and gauge how interested people are still in Mario Kart. And they did Mario Kart DLC so perfectly that I think you should also do DLC for Mario Party. I think you should do DLC for Super Mario Party. I think you can add mini games, retro mini games. You can theme boards after old school themes. Or you can have shortened versions of old boards. You can add in characters who have never appeared in a Mario Party game. You added Link to a Mario Universe exclusive game. You can add them to Mario Party. I mean, genuinely, and with character-specific dice that helps him being introduced into Mario Party is giving him his own character-specific dice. Anyways, go ahead. I think shitload of money would be made.
I think that instead of a new Mario Kart, since they just released Mario Kart 8 again to the audience that never got a Wii U, I think, and I would love this idea. I don't think they'll do it. If they did, they touched a little bit of it in Mario Kart 8 DLC. I think they should do Nintendo Kart. Have courses themed off of a lot of the games, like the F-Zero track, the Legend of Zelda track, the Animal Crossing track. Just have a game with a bunch of those and a bunch of Nintendo characters.
I think they would much rather have the Mario name attached to it, though. I think Mario's such a big deal, and it's so universally known. Everyone knows who Mario is. So when you see Mario Kart, you immediately know what it is. It's such a recognizable brand of Mario Kart. And I feel like putting Nintendo Kart as a name is kind of like putting Nickelodeon Races. It seems like a knockoff.
It does sound like a knockoff. I don't know. I think they can come up with a better name, but I think that could sell a lot.
My entire thing with like, I think that making a new Mario Kart is because like realistically, and I don't mean to shit on this, it probably took a lot of effort, but with the size of the team that developed Mario Kart, how much effort did it really take to put Mario Kart on Switch? Because
it didn't take that much. The game that they made after was ARMS.
reasonably, the thing that took the most time was Battle Mode. Because you had to make new courses for it, and you had to make new game modes, and that was great. Battle Mode's great. The different game modes, some of them are fine. Renegade Roundup is the best. Fight me.
I agree.
What? You disagree?
I agree.
Oh! I was about them fighting modes. Touch. Be careful.
You're right. Fight me.
But no, I think Mario Party DLC is perfect. I think you could tap into retro stuff and get old players like excited for something. And you could, it sounds crazy, but you could put Link in. I mean, you get an excuse to put Link in. And fucking, if they didn't have their own party game, Isabelle and Villager would fit perfectly in Mario Party.
Yes. 110%.
And characters that are not in the game, that have been in past Mario Parties, you could put back in. And it doesn't, it's not like a Smash game where it's, when you add DLC, or a Mario Kart game when you add DLC, you have a blank canvas to work with, and you have to figure things out. Mario Party has a what?
Did I agree?
Yeah. In Mario Party, Super Mario Party at least has a checklist. You know you need to get a character-specific dice. You need to add the character, and you just that's it. You just need to add a character and get the dice. So it's not you're not working with a blank canvas here. You're working with a checklist on what to do. And if you do, you don't need new courses. You need retro courses. You don't even need new ones. You can have new ones, but I think retro courses would be better. And I think that's a very likely outcome because they did it for Mario Kart 8, and this game only has 4 boards, right? It's only 4 boards.
Yeah,
I think
I would love them to do DLC, but I think they're just working on the next Mario Party.
Either they put out Super Mario Party as a test run to see like, do people still care? Can we still sell Mario Party?
I think that's what they did.
But if they didn't, if they committed to this game, or if they took a step back and like, let's see how this game does before we do anything else, then DLC would be a good option. Because you know it works for Mario Kart, and you don't have Mario Kart where it's like, oh, we gotta create a fucking 2 whole new tracks, we gotta create a new cup, a brand new character, then we gotta design carts specifically for that character, and it's a whole fucking process. It's a blank canvas where you just have to start painting on stuff. With Mario Party, when you make DLC, you have a coloring book.
Yeah.
I mean, so you know what you need to do. You know it's a checklist. And it's not like Mario Kart where it's like you need specific things. You just, like, it would be really interesting. And you could have packs, because a pack can include 5 mini games, a board, and a character. And you can make 4 of those. And reasonably, it won't take that much effort unless this game is so locked out from having new content added and updated. If it's so locked out and they program it in a way where it's like they have to adjust literally everything, then
I doubt it.
I mean, because unless there's some feature where characters interact with each other in a unique way, which they would have to go in and adjust for everyone. Because it's like...
I mean, yeah, there is one.
What? Like,
there is one thing that does that.
Past hitboxes, like in minigames?
No, the way some ways that characters interact with each other.
Yeah, but I think DLC would be a really good choice for Mario Party, Super Mario Party.
It would be a very great choice, and I don't think they would do it, but I would love them to. I think this was a test run, and they're probably making Super Mario Party 2 right now. As we speak, they're probably grinding it down in Japan, you know.
Yeah, I do really wish we could get a classic like Mario Party 5, 6, 7 type style. It's not possible, I think, anymore. I think you have always seen that fail. And now you try to new formula that worked, because that's what... it's better to have that than nothing. So it kind of sucks, because I do really want a a good Mario, and I don't want to say good Mario Party because Super Mario Party looks really good and fun, and it looks like a good Mario Party edition. But like I wanted like a good old classic Mario Party. That maybe wouldn't be motion control enabled, but it probably would be like Mario Party 8.
Yeah.
But I like 8. 8 was good. 8 was fun.
It was great. It was good. Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't say great, but that's just I want to use a different word than what you use.
I would take any GameCube game over it in a heartbeat. But you know, that's the good thing about Mario Parties. There's so many 1 through 7. There's so many classic ones that you reasonably should never get bored of Mario Party unless you just overall bored with it.
Yeah.
Which we need to play more Mario Party, like normal, not custom boards. That shit fucking doesn't work. I've given up. Me and Leno desynced. We tried that on our own. We fucking desynced, and we're like, fuck it. We don't know how this shit works. We should. I want to play Mario Party 2 because I want to see the fucking costumes, and they just make me happy.
I hate Mario Party 2.
What you hate? You want to play Mario Party 1?
I'll play Mario Party 3.
Okay. Yeah. But it's getting late. Should we wrap up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting late. It's getting 11 for me. I should probably go eat food. I ate cheese sticks. That's it.
You should eat food. All right, make sure you tune in next week for.
We'll be back at some point, I think. We're confident we're going to be back with ToonCast free at some point. Make sure to buy the mugs and t-shirts, hoodies on sale.
Unless I get into a car accident and die.
Next month? Yeah, once a month. Okay, we'll be back at some point. Usually some point in the weekends. We don't know. Maybe it's next week. Maybe it's next year.
Yeah. See you guys next year.
We'll update you. We'll be back.
Christmas cat.
If you need some cool Christmas gifts and if you don't have any ideas for family, streamlabs.com/thesandwichuv/much. Get your ToonCast hoodies, shirts, and mugs. Your Team Toon logo mug, and your Tachi Cry mug. We're gonna have a banner like, is it?
I'm
like
getting
over
you 2
there.
things for your birthday, for Christmas, by the way, Brandon.
For me?
Yeah.
No, buy one for you because I'm gonna probably get one. My mom wants one.
No, I'm getting you 2 things, like not from the merch store, like.
I thought you said you were getting me a ToonCast shirt for Christmas. I'm like, no.
Oh no, I'm getting you 2 things.
Don't. You're still in the $60 price limit, right? That's total, not per gift.
More like 102.
What the fuck? You just don't give a shit, do you?
I don't.
It's like a fucking code. It's like I don't want to say like it's like an unwritten rule. You do not break the price limit set when the majority agrees on it. I almost broke it. But the fucking lava was 70.
Yeah. Why can't I break it? Give me a good reason why I can't break it.
Because it's something you just don't do. It's like I said, it's unwritten like a law, unwritten rule. There's a code against it. It's like the fucking term is the most douchey, dumb turd. Turn. Yeah, I said turd. Cool. Term. That's the wording. Like, it's the fucking worst term I've ever, like, heard. But, like, bro code, I guess? I don't know. Fucking dude code or some shit.
It is bro code, by the way.
Yeah. Don't break the fucking price limit.
We'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have a ToonCast shirt before Christmas. Like, I'm getting a shirt in the mug. Because that's the only thing I'm a fan of, is the ToonCast mug. I really like it. But, we'll be back. ToonCast free.
Yeah.
Hopefully by March. We're aiming for March. March 2020. Sorry, March 2020.
Yes.
Hopefully for ToonCast free. Shouts to Eleno for the chocolates. He's into some chocolates. Dream Crisp is actually really good. It tastes like a fucking Toblerone. It smells like peanut butter.
I still have some over there.
Yeah. Did you get sent the race car gummy chocolate?
Yes.
Fry? Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna. I'll eat normal food. I'll eat real food. Anyways, we'll be back some point. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll stream. Maybe tomorrow. I may take the night off. I don't know. Probably tomorrow. Streaming tomorrow. Kingdom Hearts. Fuck. I don't know. Doing something. We'll try to be back next week, but probably 2 weeks minimum. Probably not next weekend. I think we're busy next weekend, so it'll probably be 2 weeks before we get ToonCast free.
Yeah, next week is Smash weekend.
Well, I mean, Saturday you might be busy, and also the Saturday after that's leaning into Christmas, so I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see
some
it.
territory.
We'll see it. My webcam's up here. We'll see it 2019. I plan on doing a Christmas stream. Anyways, thank you for watching. Good night.
Bye, guys.